Hi everyone, it's Terry here from nutsaboutsstamping.com. On a recent Facebook Live video, I introduced my favorite product suite from the Occasions catalog. It's on pages 24 through 26 and it's called Happiness Blooms. I love the jewel tones in the designer series paper, and I especially love the Happiness Blooms Memories and More card pack. Let's just have a quick peek at that. I'll make sure that I link underneath this video to my Facebook Live so that you can see all of the products in this suite. But this is the card pack and I love it. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a really fun greeting card idea using this card pack so that you can see that memory keeping products can also be used for other paper crafting projects. My card base is going to be Whisper White. I've cut it 11 by 4 1/4 and I scored it on the 5.5 mark. And so my card is going to have a little bit of an unusual layout. It's going to be a horizontal layout. Now I've chosen 2 of the cards from the Happiness Blooms card pack and I love them, and I'm going to combine them together for the front of my card. So I'm going to take the larger piece, and this is going to be a layer. The nice thing about this card pack is that you get 2 of each of these kinds of cards. So there's 2 of this one, and then there's 2 of this one. So if you want to use the other side, you won't be disappointed because you're going to have a second one in the pack. So I've just trimmed this card so that it will be about 1/8 of an inch smaller all the way around. And then I'm going to take this second card and adhere it on top, like so. And then the colors in this card, in this particular pattern, is Call Me Clover, Night of Navy, and of course Whisper White. So I have a scrap piece of the Call Me Clover cardstock, and I cut it so that it would fit this I think it's 4 inches long card. And so I'm going to put this across the front, like so. Okay, so looking good so far. And then in the card pack, there are a couple of sticker sheets, and this sticker says Smile. So I'm going to peel it off the sticker sheet. It's already got adhesive on the back of it. And I'm going to stick this on the front. Easier said than done. There we go. Okay, so I've got my smile word. It's a little bit crooked, but maybe I can fix it. Okay, and then my card is looking pretty good. Now, one of the other products in this Happiness Blooms product suite are these 4 super cute punches. There's 3 flowers, and then there's a punch with the flower center and the leaf. And so as I was looking at this card, I was thinking I would like to add an embellishment, and I spotted these flowers on this card and realized there they are there. So I have a scrap piece of Whisper White, and so I'm going to punch one of the flowers, and then from a scrap piece of the Call Me Clover, I'm going to punch one of the centers, and when I put this together, I would use some of my fine tip glue pen. I love this because it has, funny enough, a fine tip. So here's how I do it. I'm going to put a splotch of the glue in the center of the flower, and then I'm going to drop the center on top of the glue and then set it aside to dry. So I knew I was going to use these flowers, so I went ahead before the video began and I created 2 of them, one for each side of the smile sticker. So let's attach them right now. Again, I put a splop of glue and then just drop my flower on. And it's going to take a few minutes to dry, but not that long. I think in a minute I'll actually be able to hold it up. So if you wanted flowers that were a little bit more contrasting, what you could do is use a scrap piece of Night of Navy instead of using the Whisper White. So then they would have 2 Night of Navy flowers, and then I probably would use either a white center or the Call Me Clover center. Also, on the sticker sheet, you have a variety of flowers. So I could have just peeled one of them off and put them on if I didn't have the punches. So you have some options. I just love the punches, and I just thought, I know they're going to be so much fun to play with. So there is my card all complete. I'll give you one more tip that you could do. Actually, 2 more tips. There's also the Happiness Blooms enamel dots. And so they come with the Call Me Clover and the Night of Navy, as well as the other colors in the product suite. So what I could do is I could put a tiny dot in the center of my flowers, or I could have used a larger dot instead of using the punches. There are so many uses for these embellishments that go with this product suite. And we also have the Night of Navy gingham ribbon. So if I wanted to add another touch to this card, I could wrap the gingham ribbon around and tie it in a knot, and that would make another additional embellishment and another final look for my card. As it is, I am very happy with how my card turned out, and it's ready to send to somebody special. For a complete listing of what I used to make this card and the product numbers, if you want to order the Happiness Blooms product suite, head over to my blog, www.nutsaboutstamping.com. And while you're over on my blog, there is a link to my online store, and there's also a sign-up box. If you would like to get a free project idea emailed to you each week, sign up for my free newsletters, and I'll get you started with a couple of bonus project ideas. I'm Terry. I am Nuts About Stamping. I hope you'll create something beautiful today too. Bye for now.